Let's start with an event that's only happening on a single day. We'll click on the Add Date link, and it'll default to today's date. Put your cursor inside the date field, and it provides a calendar view. You can now specify the date of your event. So our event is going to be on August 8th, and it's going to be at 11 a.m., and it's going to run until noontime. If this was an all-day event, I could specify yes, and that means the times will be hidden. If it's an event with a start time, but you're not sure what the end time is, then just specify yes to hide the end time. This is common for, say, a run walk that you might be offering. You know exactly what time it's going to start, but maybe you're not sure what time it's going to end. If you want to hide the dates, you can hide the times, and then we can continue to our next step. Now let's take a look at an event that happens several different dates. So again, we'll start with adding our dates. We'll click on the Add Date link. It provides today's date as default. We'll click on the date field and we'll bring up our calendar. So let's say our event starts on August 8th and it's at 9 a.m. that first day, and it goes until 10 a.m. Now I also have this event happening on another day but at a different time. I have two options here. I can either copy what's existing here, and it provides me an exact duplicate, and then from here I can just change the date. Say it starts on the 24th, and on the 24th it's actually at 11 a.m. and then ends at noontime. I can also just add a date, and it would also provide me with another option for a date. So again, here I put my cursor in the date field and I can specify another day. So let's say this is also happening on September 15th. This one's going to be from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. And then I can continue to fill out the rest of my fields and then continue to the next step. Let's look at another scenario for an event. Let's suppose we have an outdoor recreation trip that's going to span across several days. So we'll start by adding our dates. We'll click the Add Date link. Again, we get today's date as a default, put our cursor inside, and we get our calendar view. I'm going to move forward to September, and this is a trip that's going to start on September 2nd. I'm going to say yes to this being an all-day event so it hides the times. Then I'm going to scroll to Repeat Event, and I'm going to specify this is a daily repeating event. And then I get some additional fields. So I'm going to repeat this event until Sunday, September 4th. I don't have any exclusions because this is just a 3-day event. And I'm going to say yes to spanning the dates because I do want it to show on the calendar view as this is an event that's happening from September 2nd through September 4th. And then I would click Continue to the next step. That's how to create a multi-day event and show the dates spanning. The final step in setting up an event is the Distribution tab. The Distribution tab is where you will specify where you want your event advertised. You may have already chosen to advertise it on the particular facility page, but you have 5 additional facility pages that you can also advertise this event on. You would click on Select Page Link, and here you'll specify your particular Garrison page and the specific program where you want it advertised. Let's go ahead and advertise this event on our Leisure and Travel Services page. Now we can specify additional facility pages where we'd like this to be advertised, and it's the exact same process that we just did. Then we'll continue to scroll, and then we see the options to put it on the home page. And here we're showing all the different home pages that's possible. The reason why we have multiple here is because we do have garrisons that like to cross-market. And so if you decide to do that, please make sure you talk to the marketing manager of the other garrison where you'd like to advertise your event. If you'd like to put it on your own page, just click on your particular garrison name. And be careful not to choose the one just above or just below. That has happened. Once you've set up your distribution, now you can add your event.